Hey guys, it's your boy Mark, back with another wrestling review. This is probably my last, at least WWE slash NXT related wrestling review of 2023. And as you can see, Christmas tree is up. Finally, some presents too. Have you got your Christmas tree up? Anyway, so yeah, Deadline just got off the air. As you can see, got the WWE Network on the TV. And personally, I thought that show was awesome. This was like my type of wrestling show. You had awesome matches, nothing too intense, nothing that, for me personally, it feels overwhelming when like everyone is like gushing about it online because I don't I don't know. It's like I don't have it in me to fake anything. You know what I mean? And unless of course I agree with it. I don't know. I haven't really been looking online. Maybe people are gushing about the show, but anyway, I'm very tired by the way. So if I fall asleep by accident or anything like that, you know what's up. Pre-show kickoff match. Axiom defeated Nathan Frazer. I did not watch it. I forgot about it actually. I'm so sorry, but yeah. Then the show officially begins. We have Dirty Dominik Mysterio defending the NXT North American Championship against Dragon Lee. He was originally going to defend it against Wesley, but Wesley unfortunately got injured. I was really looking forward to that match because Wesley's my man, But, sad it is what it is, But this was a really good match. This was a really fun match. Dragon Lee, very impressive. I've known this man since Ring of Honor. And a lot of fun moves. Like he did that move in the corner when like they do the stomp thing. He did that to Dom, but like on the outside of the ring, you know what I mean? On the apron, if that makes sense. Yeah. What was the move that I'm struggling to remember what move Dragon Lee did to end the match. But it didn't seem like a match-ending move. And when he did that move, which for the life of me I can't remember which, it's just really frustrating me, It was 1, 2, 3. Holy crap! Dragon Lee is your new NXT North American champion. I bet that Wesley was going to win it back here. And who knows when Wesley will be back, man. But, yeah. But that was good, man. That was a really fun opener. And I'm very happy for Dragon Lee that he won the title. Yeah. And Rey Mysterio congratulating, what's his name at ringside? Oh, and backstage too. Next up, we have the Iron Survivor women's match. I did not watch NXT Deadline last year, guys, because I didn't have the WWE Network at the time. Thankfully, I did have it this year, and I can review it for you guys. So Iron Survivor. I was confused on what this match was about exactly. It's kind of like a Iron Man match, sort of, But it yeah. Anyway, the match starts off with really could not have started off better for me probably. Blair, Davenport, and Fallon, Henley. And I say that because Fallon Henley, I got the same birthday as her. And, what's her name? Blair Davenport, fellow New Zealander of mine. You know what I mean? This was an awesome match. In the first 5 minutes, they were doing that, roll through, pinning each other thing. They did that over and over and over and over again. It was so much fun to see for me personally. And, yeah. And, what was her name? Kelani or whatever. I didn't really care about her. But Tiffany Stratton got into the ring. And then the match really picked up for me. For me, like, Tiffany Stratton and, like, Fallon Henley were, like, the MVPs of this match. I just really love what they were doing. And Lash Legend, when she came in and she pulled a Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 37, pinning both Fallon, Henley, and Blair Davenport at the same time. That was dope. That was dope. And I love the part when these... I don't know what team this was. They were like... When Tiffany and Fallon Henley were ready to get back out, they were like blocking the door of the penalty box, you know what I mean? And then Fallon Henley and I want to say B Priestley, but that's Blair Davenport's old name, you know. And man, my arms are getting tired. Yeah. So so they basically fought each other while the door was being blocked. And then I could see that, I could kind of like look closely, and I saw that Tiffany was like trying to subtly say to Fallon Henley, "All right, are you ready to go? You do it." And pushed her off, boom, crashed through the announce table. Awesome way to get out. And then Tiffany stood on top of the thing and then did like a, you know, what do you call it, the crossbody onto everyone else. That was awesome. So right at the end, I don't really remember anything else of the match. So right at the end, Blair Davenport picked up win number 3 to win the whole thing. And it was funny seeing Lash Legend chase after her. But yeah. So yeah, Blair Davenport, my fellow New Zealander, won this Iron Survivor. Awesome stuff. Love it. Now, what was the match after this? I think it was Carmelo Hayes versus Lexis King, Lewis King, whatever his name is, Brian Pillman Jr. Another fun match. I love that there was a lot of chopping in this match, you know, like bah bah bah. Even a funny spot when Brian Pillman Jr. like chopped the ring post, and it was like you know. But yes, what's his name? Carmelo Hayes got the win, of course. So yeah. So what's that? I think we're now on to the men's Iron Survivor match now. We begin with Dijak and Briggs, Josh Briggs, I think that's what it is. Whatever. I will admit, like for the first like 9 minutes or so, I did not like really pay attention too much to this match, and then I was like, wow, I'm really not paying attention. So I took off my headphones and was like, all right, gonna really watch this now. And it was an awesome match. It really picked up when Bron Breakker got in, spared everyone, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and just like that was the leading man within like a minute. And you had Trick Williams playing the underdog, and far out up until the last 2 minutes, Trick Williams had like no falls, man. And then in the last minute, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Trick Williams gets 4 points, wins the whole thing. That last minute was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. And I'm sure there's plenty of more moments from this and even the women's one that I'm forgetting to mention. If you've watched the show, you know what I'm talking about with how I'm saying this stuff, you know. But like, yeah, I don't want to like just keep the video like hanging on while I try to remember every single thing, you know what I mean? What a comeback for Trick Williams, man. That was dope. That was dope. Tyler Bate was doing awesome in this match too, and Dijak. It was like tied with them and Bron, Tyler Bate and Dijak until Trick Williams like won the whole thing at the end. That was amazing. All right. So both Iron Survivor matches were absolutely amazing. This honestly might be one of my favorite match types already. It's so good. And anyway, next up we have the steel cage match: Kiana James versus Roxanne Perez. This was when I was really getting tired, and the match, it was fine enough though. We had this blonde girl who I thought was Lacey Evans. I'm not gonna lie, for a bit. Kind of interfere at the end after they had smashed each other on the cage ribbon. Pretty scary spot when both of them were like on the top of the steel cage. You know what I mean? And yeah, because that has me always wondering, like, is someone gonna fall off by accident? Are we gonna see death on live TV? You know what I mean? Yeah, but interfered in the match. I think she gave Kiana James a chair, and then she did like a code breaker thing with the chair to Roxanne Perez. Uno, dos, tres. And Kiana James wins. Cool. I think she needed it. Now we go into the main event. NXT Championship Match. Ilja Dragunov defending against Baron Corbin. Another awesome match. Ilja Dragunov, such a fantastic performer. He really laid it into Corbin here. Awesome spot when Corbin did a front suplex thing, and the table didn't break, but it still looked good, even if the table didn't break when he did that to Ilja Dragunov. And he did a coast to coast to Corbin, and a lot of other great stuff that you would see in the main event. And the match ended when Dragunov was doing 3 of those big punch things on the ground that he does, and then he did one more running punch thing. I forget. I don't know some of the names of these finishers. I admit. For the 1, 2, 3, yeah. And so yeah, Corbin lost. Ilja Dragunov retains the title. Awesome main event. Honestly, this and the Iron Survivor matches, those made the show for me. This is my type of wrestling show, like I said. Really loved and enjoyed every bit of this. So yeah, I don't really have anything more to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm very tired. But I hope you liked my review. Hopefully I didn't forget to mention anything too much major. But yeah, 3 epic matches and no bad matches at all. Alright, sounds good. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.